Oh man, it feels so good to start off the AEW Slam Zone versus the NXT review show with the biggest celebration of my life. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it. I told you once, I told you twice, I told you a million times. I beat Fatback Greasy. I beat the Greasy Revolution. You know what we're going to do? I promised you people something. Did I promise you? Yes, I did. I promised you something. Let me see. There's got to be the contracts here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Here's the contract. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I have to do this in front of the whole world. Just make sure it's nothing here. I have to do this in front of the world, ladies and gentlemen. The contract that Mr. Fatback Greasy had, it's going to be ripped right in front of you fans. Let me do it. It feels so good to rip that contract. Vince McMahon, you don't own AEW Slam Zone. The fans do. Tony Khan owns it. Cody Rhodes owns it, baby. God, it feels so good to still have the AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Championship. I still even have the FBXW World title, and I still have the 10th-year anniversary celebration championship. I was wondering where, I even got this. I was just given this by the American Nightmare, Cody, telling me thank you. Congratulations on saving your channel, AEW Slam Zone. I'm going to send you a skull ram. And it was good to have that. I'm going to take this beauty off. I mean, it feels good to be known as the champion now. But the one thing is, where's Fatback? I mean, Fatback got beat up. I mean, he got beat up by a Masked Man. Then he got beat up by me, and I pinned him 1, 2, 3. I know he's going to come on here bickering and complaining that I so-called send the Masked Men to help me win my match. I could have won my match by myself, but look at me now. I'm still champion. The AEW Slam Zone champion. It feels good to say AEW Slam Zone because we now have control of that channel. Now it is now being turned into a gaming / wrestling channel. I will tell you guys more in the live that thing that we always do at the end. But where's Fatback? Fatback, where are you? Come on here, buddy. I know you're a sore loser. Come on here. I'll be nice. Come on here. Come on. Come on. I know you're out there, Fatback. I bet you're a little pissed off after not holding this anymore, baby. God, it feels so good to be a champion. It feels so good to have a channel back, but it also feels good not to have to worry about the American bulldozers anymore. If you're wondering where Estrada is, I send him packing back to Cuba where he belongs. Now, I've been hearing something been going on at the beginning of the show. We had Billy Bob and Big Red telling myself and Fatback Greasy should join them to take out the Masked Men. Well, I gotta say, that's a no. That is a no. You're not gonna have Michael Scars to join you. Let's see what Fatback's reaction. Where is he? Where's Fatback? Warlow here, ladies and gentlemen. He's here to be my production crew. Let's bring on Fatback. Let me see here. That's the button right there. We'll wait for Fatback. But man, does it feel good to celebrate a history memorial. I mean, no chance. That's what you got. Really, Vince, really. Machine too strong. Pretty politicians by a soul so come on, music. I just ripped up the contract already.
Michael Scars. This is Vincent Kennedy, McMahon, yeah! And all I have to say, Michael Scars, yeah! You don't own anything because I own it all. Because I am Vincent Kennedy McMahon, yes! And I have the contract right here. And all I have to say is, you're not getting your channel back because Michael Stars, yeah, you cheated. You did not beat
Oh my God, here we go.
buddy Fatback Greasy, yeah, because this contract, I gave my rights to Fatback Greasy. I bought the AEW Slam Zone, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but here's the thing. Where's your loser? Where's your loser? He lost. I won. I'm still AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Champion. I'll say it to your face again, AEW Slam Zone Champion. I know he's going to come on here and complain because, oh, the Masked Man helped me win. I didn't need the Masked Man. I won, baby, right here. I got my channel back where it belongs.
it still belongs to Vincent Kennedy McMahon, yeah. So,
But
Michael,
wait, Vince. Here's the thing. There was a stipulation in that match. If I won, I get my channel back. I won. He lost.
I looked at the tape, Michael. I have looked at the tape.
Get that contract. Go. Yes, get that contract.
I have looked over that match 15 times. I have looked at the tape, Michael Scars, yeah. And Michael Scars, you did not win. You just took an advantage of what happened of a Masked Man guy attacked my client, Fatback Greasy, yeah.
Wow, here we go again. Here we go again. Guess what? I beat him.
Yeah.
No, shut up. Shut up, Vince. I took the opportunity.
Kennedy McMahon, yeah.
I took the opportunity. He was laying right there. I took the opportunity. I didn't even know the Masked Man even took him out. I took that opportunity and I pinned him 1, 2, 3. So come on, I think we're starting to act like, what are we starting to act like? I'm CM Punk that send the Shield to take out Ryback for me? No, for him? No. This whole garbage with WWE is done. I'm still champion. I'm still taking my channel the way it is. You can bring on your little buddy Fatback Greasy, but the Greasy Revolution is over. The Scars Enterprise is still here, baby.
Well, Michael Scars.
I even got this ring. I even got this ring from Cody Rhodes today. He even sent it to me.
Shut up!
I don't have to shut up because this channel's mine now.
All I have to say, Michael Scars, your channel is no more because it still belongs to Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Yeah, I have always bought that. And you know what, Michael Scars? You cheated. I have got my lawyers in contact with your lawyers, and this is all it's going to be. I'll take you to court, Michael Scars. Yeah.
Because Vince,
win because it's all about the money. Yeah. You can't take out the wrestling machine known as the WWE and Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So, Michael Scars, we own your channel still. I spoiled your little celebration, Michael Scarface. Yeah. So all I have to say is shut up. And Michael Scars, yeah. Fine. Yeah.
You can't find me. I'm still here, baby. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Why don't you follow me?
Yeah, you're stupid.
Cut Vince off. Warlow,
yeah.
Cut him off.
I got the yeah. We'll see you in court, Michael Scarface.
Yeah, we'll see you in court too, because I'll win the court anyways.
Yeah.
Cut his music, cut him off. Jeez. Wow. You can talk to my lawyers because I cheated, huh? I bet you Fatback told you because I cheated, right? I'm still champion. I still have my company. I don't care if you take me to court because I know next Wednesday I'm going to come on here and I'm going to win. I'm going to win, and all you're going to do is lose. I guess I get to do the AEW Slam Zone review. Let's go ahead and go into AEW Dynamite from July the 29th. We had match number one. We had the 10-man tag team match. We had the Inner Circle of Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara. Oh. Oh, there's the loser. There he is.
Cut it, Eric. Cut it. You know what, Michael Scarface? You and everybody else is a load of crap. I am here tonight, and I don't care about you stupid people. I don't care two craps about your Facebook friends, your stupid little channel of yours, and that stupid belt. That, you know what? You did not win. You did not beat me, Michael Scarface. You did not pin the King of England champion. You cheated. That's all you did. Masked me, attacked me out of nowhere, and all you did was pick up the pieces, stomp my brains out, and then pin me 1, 2, 3. You did not win, Michael Scarface. You're a load of junk, a load of garbage. This is the Greasy Revolution, and all you are, nothing. You nothing. I have talked to a lot of people. I have sent the tape to a lot of my friends, the Queen, Vince McMahon, Amado Estrada. And you know what? We're getting reviews on that. We're getting our lawyers into this. And Michael Scarface, you're nothing but a loser paper champion. You the Greasy Revolution. You did not beat anybody. You only beat your own self in your stupid Cartoon Network championship. That's all that is.
You're just jealous because I beat you. I took the opportunity. The Masked Man, I didn't even know he was there. I took the opportunity. I smashed your head in, and I pinned you 1, 2, 3. Even Tony Schiavone called it. Tony Schiavone called it.
Eric, yeah, I know. You seen the tape too. Yeah.
Well, so you bet, and so you and your think that I bought the mask. I send money to the Masked Man to take you out, right? Is that the excuse?
I knew you had something up your sleeve, Michael. I knew it.
I didn't send him anything. You show proof. You have no proof. I won. I beat you. I'm 1-0 against you. It's done. It's over. I won. I won at New Year's resolution.
You didn't beat me. You didn't beat me at all. And you know what, Eric? Do you got that? Do you have it? Did it come in the mail? Okay.
Garbage.
All right, hold on. Eric, you send that to me right now. You got it, Eric? Thanks, Eric. I got it. I got it right here, people. And it's going to
I think
be
he just got a bag of snakes.
Eric. Get him off the screen, please, Eric. This is going to be a debut. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care about that stupid crap in Wisconsin. That belt's coming home. I'm going to do something later tonight that Michael Scarface ain't going to like. But, ladies and gentlemen, I got it straight from the Queen herself. She FedExed it to me. She sent it to Eric. Eric just gave it to me. It just come in the mail today. And man, it's going to be an epic. It's epic, man. Because I am the King of England champion. And I am the champion of champions. I am Fatback Greasy. And I am now, ladies and gentlemen, I am now your Greasy Revolution World Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Greasy Revolution United Kingdom Championship, and I'm the champion, the Greasy Revolution. What do you think, people? I'm the champion. I'm better than any of you. I'm better than stupid Scarface can ever be. And he's not getting this title. This is the Greasy Revolution Championship from the United Kingdom, straight from the Queen herself. I am your champion of champions, not like that stupid Scarface of his. So, you know what, Eric, get him back on. I am your Greasy Revolution World's Heavyweight Champion, Michael Scarface. What now? What now? You are nothing compared to this.
I bet you made that out of toilet paper. I mean, look at the belt. It looks like it's out of toilet paper. I mean,
this belt.
I mean, did the Queen make your belt out of toilet paper? I bet.
Don't you start. This is royalty, okay? This is for my people that love me. This is for the Greasy Revolution. This is for all my fans. Not like you, Michael Scarface, where you just sit there and just do nothing in your shack. So you know what? You can't get this belt. You ain't never going to get this belt. If you're challenging me for this belt, then you're going to lose like you always will, Michael Scarface. Like you always.
Wow, you got one piece of garbage of a belt anyways.
You're just jealous because you don't have royalty. You're jealous because you don't have a belt that's royalty, Michael. You're jealous because
I don't need royalty. All I need to do is customize a beast of a title. Yours looks like crap from England.
This is a new Fatback Greasy. It ain't the old Fatback Greasy anymore. You don't see Fatback Greasy coming out to "No One Will Survive." That's bullcrap now. Because now
come out to some garbage music.
No, it's not garbage. It's my good buddy's music. His entrance theme. That is amazing. Okay? You know who it is? My good buddy, the world-class maniac, Eric Young. And I'm going to be insane just like him. I can knock you out, Michael. I can take you off the shelf just like he did to Rich Swann. See, you don't even want to talk. You don't even want to be on the screen right now because you're scared of the champ. You're scared of the King of England champion.
Scared of you? Scared of you? I beat you. I already beat you. I'm going to say it every single week. I beat you 1, 2, 3. I beat you. Just take the loss. I took the opportunity to pin you. 1, 2, 3. Match was over. Tony Schiavone says that I won. So guess what? I beat you.
Yeah, whatever.
You can review the tape all you want. You can review it 300 million times. You can send it to your queen.
I had to deal with your little shenanigans in the main event. But then I heard Big Red and Billy Bob talk and say they need the Greasy Revolution. And they need Michael Scarface that scars the Enterprise. And they wanted me and you the American Bulldozers, which that's right, we're the American Bulldozers. We're going after them tag titles. But Michael, they want me and you to join forces. I'm like, what, with that guy? With that over there? Really? They want me to join forces with you? You got to be kidding me.
I ain't going to. I gave him my answer. The answer is no. I like Big Red to say something now. He ain't gonna say crap because I don't. No, I'm not helping you guys. You could deal with the mask men yourselves. I'm not tagging with that douche right there. Nope, not happening.
I'm sure not going to tag with that crap. Over here. Hey, I'll leader. Nobody wants to change his YouTube name, but he can't change it because I own it. So anyway,
here comes from a guy that hates NXT. So there, Vince. Right there. Did you not hear him? I heard him before we even started the show. He hates NXT and he wants to do TNA. Just right there, right? Really, that's your champion, WWE Slam Zone. He just said that he hates NXT and he wants to do TNA for the rest of his life. So you just pretty much got yourself in hot water.
I don't care. I don't care what you say. All you are is just stirring that pot, ain't you? You're stirring that pot up. How hot do you want to
stir the pot until I'm still champion because I beat you already?
Right here.
We already know next week I'm going to win the court date, so it's just fine and dandy. You're just jealous because I won.
Shut up.
I beat you.
Hold your stupid belt up. People, vote. Who is the better championship? The Greasy Revolution or that Sharpie Cartoon Network championship?
You don't have to call it the
right here
Sharpie Cartoon Network title anymore because this is the AEW Slam Zone World title now. It is not no Cartoon Network because I beat you.
You're nothing.
Beat you. Beat you.
You did not beat the champ.
I bet it's because you're going to say I cheated. The Mask Man took you out. I even watched the video myself. My buddy FBXW, Steve FBXW Gamble saw the show match. I bet he'll be saying the same thing. He saw it fairly down the line. You got beat up. It was no DQ. No DQ. Anything could have happened. Title matches are always no DQ. Remember, you're in WWE Slam Zone. You guys do titles that are no DQ matches. So I took the opportunity. I saw you. I opened the door. I saw you laying on your back. I beat your head in for a little bit just to make sure you weren't moving, and I pinned you 1, 2, 3. It's over.
I don't care. It could be over, Michael Scarface. New Year's Eve is done. It's done. Okay, it's happened. It happened a few days ago. It's in the books. It's in the history books. But it's not going to come out Michael Scarface.
Book with my name on it.
No. Wait till let's see what happens in court, okay? We'll see what happens in court.
Yeah, okay.
So, Michael Scarface, you sat there, oh, I got to win over Fatback. Oh, blah, blah, blah. So, you know what, Michael Scarface, you and your stupid Ring of Honor, I don't give two craps, okay? So, I have a challenge for you. I heard your little podcast championship. Your podcast championship that I heard you got back when you beat the mask guy up. Okay, I heard you have it. Okay, Revolution, in September at Revolution, you finally put up that podcast championship, Michael Scarface. You put that podcast championship that's never ever been defended. You're the longest reigning podcast champion of the world. Why don't you put your mouth where it is, Michael Scarface? Why don't you put that podcast championship on the line against the Greasy Revolution United Kingdom champion? Why don't you do that? Revolution in September. Why don't you do that?
God, do I have to beat you again? I'll do it again. I'll beat you one more time. And after it's 2-0, you just have to be quiet now just to say that AEW Slam Zone is superior than NXT. Because I beat you already. I'll beat you again at Revolution. I'll still be the longest reigning defending podcast champion. I'll be better than freaking Brock Lesnar.
You're nothing. Who have you defended against? No one. I will finally end your podcast reign. So, Michael Scarface.
I did face a lot of people for that podcast title. I even took it with me. I would say a couple years ago, I took it with me down to Wisconsin. I defended it in NCW, Nasita Championship Wrestling. I beat Ariel Nick. I beat him for the title. I even went to Streeter and I defended it there. And guess what? I beat Jim Spraggan. So it's no difference. I'm still the champ.
I don't care. I'm going to end it. I'm bringing the podcast title home to the Greasy Revolution because Michael Scarface, you have never defended that title on the WWE Slam Zone. You have never defended it in this company. So you're going to defend it. Revolution, I'm challenging you. So you want to raise the stakes? Would you like to raise the stakes a little bit?
Yeah, if I beat you, you shut up and call me the best champion in the world.
No, that's not happening. No, let's raise the stakes. You put that podcast championship on the line. I'll put the Greasy Revolution championship on the line in my first defense. Champion versus champion. Winner takes all.
When I win that title, I'll take it from you and just burn it in front of all your United Kingdom people.
It's not happening. Not at Revolution, because the tides are going to turn, Michael Scarface, and it's going to be over finally. Finally, I thought it was going to be over for you at New Year's resolution, but no, we had other issues.
I beat you.
You did not beat the champ. But all I have to say is, Michael Scarface, Revolution, it's not going to be the feud of the decade. That's done happened. It's now going to be called the feud of the century. Michael Scarface, this is the new Fatback Greasy. This is the new Greasy Revolution. And you're
just the same old thing.
No, I am the new Fatback Greasy. Do you see me walking in here with my head up? Oh, my head. No, you don't see that anymore. You see a Fatback Greasy that's about to take everyone out. You see a Fatback Greasy that is the Greasy Revolution that is going to take you out. And for good, that you're nothing but a has-been, a wannabe, a nobody, a jobber, a pointless idiot that don't even know nothing in a tree state of Wisconsin that's total crap and goes to his little shack and begs for Mr. Clean to come clean his house because you're nothing but nobody. So Revolution, Fatback Greasy, Michael Scars 2 is happening. So the Greasy Revolution Championship versus the Podcast Championship. Winner take all, people. Revolution, September. Don't miss it. So, Michael Scarface, you know what? You can have your stupid AEW review show. I don't give two craps. But the Greasy Revolution is taking over.
Well, cut him off. Cut him off. Sorry, everybody. That's Fatback Greasy, the loser of all losers. So I'm going to go ahead and get into AEW's Dynamite. First match, we had a 10-man tag team match. We had the Inner Circle of Chris Jericho, the return of Sammy Guevara, Jack Hager, Santana, and Ortiz versus Best Friends, Orange Cassidy, Jurassic Express of Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. I thought it was a good 10-man tag, but just as Sammy Guevara was going to win the match, was going to end it, all of a sudden, here comes Matt Hardy, pushes him off. Luchasaurus with the choke slam, 1, 2, 3. Your winner of the match is Best Friends, Orange Cassidy, and Jurassic Express. We go on match number 2, the AEW TNT Championship, as the American Nightmare defends his AEW TNT Championship against a guy that was just announced the night after, just about a few hours after AEW ended last week, of Warhorse. I thought it was a good match back and forth, but your winner of that match was American Nightmare Cody via submission. After the celebration, he decided to come up. It's fine. It's not Zack Ryder, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know what this stupid breaking news here. It's not Zack Ryder. After the match, two members of the Dark Order comes out and beats the crap out of Cody. All of a sudden, Cody comes. All of a sudden, here comes the debut of Matt Cardona. Yeah, you call yourself the loser, Fatback, because you're a loser. Matt Cardona, the debut of Matt Cardona. Now, a lot of people saying that he should have went to Impact Wrestling to tag with his partner Brian Myers, but nope, he decided to come here to AEW and help Cody Rhodes out, beat up those guys, and that ended that show part of the show match. There we go to AEW World Tag title match. Just before that, we had a contract signing for FTR. They signed their official AEW contracts. They had Art Anderson and their lawyer there, so it was awesome to see that. It was Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega defending their AEW World Tag titles against Dark Order of Stu Grayson and Eva Uno, with Mr. Brody Lee and Colt Cabana at commentary. Back and forth tag team match. I thought Dark Order almost had that win, but your winner of that match was Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega. After the match, Brody Lee got mad, talking to Hangman Page, saying, "You know something? TNA is better than NXT and AW." Yeah, because all you got is that stupid Eric Young bull crap. The what do you call him? The world class maniac. Really stupid feud between him and Eddie Edwards is going to be retarded. Don't watch it. Watch EC3 versus Moose going at it for the TNA world title, the real world champion. Winner of that match, Adam Page and Kenny Omega. After that, out came FTR to help out Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Then we go to Hikaru Shida versus Diamante. I thought Heath Slater, baby, will be the next. Oh, God. Heath Slater is nothing. He's garbage. We had Hikaru Shida, the AEW Women's Champion, versus Diamante. That was a good women's match, but your winner of that match was Shida. We go backstage for one of the death draws. What it is they'll draw out a color, and whoever matches that color will be their tag team. Now that Rose got a blue color, and guess who debuted again? Cameron. Yes, as you guys knew, Cameron, the girl bye kind of deal that she used to do back in WWE. She is now known as Adriana. It's good to see her on AEW. I mean, WWE, you're losing a lot of talent, so that's really bad. Then we go into the main event, a no DQ tornado tag team match. Jon Moxley and Darby Allin. Yeah, somebody call your mama. Jon Moxley and Darby Allin versus Brian Cage and my boy Ricky Starks, the former NWA television champion, the best NWA television champion. Thought it was a good back and forth tag team match, but your winner of that match was Darby Allin and Jon Moxley with, oh my God, the thumbtacks on the skateboard to the back of Ricky Starks. Man, did that hurt. I mean, he just did that double stump on his back with that thing. Oof, that had to hurt. So good win with that. And then after the match, we get that it will be Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley next week for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I cannot wait to see that match. It's going to be awesome. So that is it for AEW Dynamite from last night. It was good to see Matt Cardona Cardona, and good to see Cameron from WWE on AEW. Well-deserved places for them. So we're going to the Fatback. I don't know if he's here to do his NXT review. I bet because it was garbage last night. So I bet he doesn't want to do it tonight. So bring Fatback on here, Warlord. Want to do that? Oh yeah, and we forgot MJF did a speech, kind of did like a presidential speech. I am going to vote MJF to become the next AEW champion at All Out. So that's what's going to happen at All Out. AEW champion MJF.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, live from Full Sail University was NXT, and it was complete boring. We had Io Shirai. We always have the same announcers. It's whoop-de-doo. They won't bring Desmond Wolfe back. They won't do it. They fired him, and I don't understand why. I just say he was the best announcer ever. So we have Io Shirai, the NXT Women's Champion, teaming with Tegan Knox. Whoop-de-doo. This doesn't make any darn sense. Taking on Dakota Kai and Candice B. Wrestling. And guess what happens, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what happens? Io Shirai hits a moonsault off the top rope and hits Candice LeRae. And guess who had to eat the pin? Candice B. Wrestling herself. It's why I have done talked and talked about this. They have ruined Candice LeRae. They have ruined Johnny Gargano. And it's just, I have done talked about this for weeks and weeks. I'm getting sick of it. It's getting very just tiresome to watch. It's getting boring. It's like, why? It's like, why waste your time on a storyline that doesn't even make sense? And NXT's nothing but randomness. Okay? Why? It's like, why? Just why? What happened to NXT last year? What happened? Nothing. They were the best wrestling, best, hottest brand in sports entertainment. Not now. Not now. They went to USA Network, and it's just total boring. All they care about is getting MTV money. All they care about is just, we don't care about people ain't coming, so why do we have to worry about it? We'll just make random crap. And random crap is crap because random crap is junk. That's all I have to say. So Io Shirai and Tegan Knox got the win, and then there was a backstage segment, and it's like, what happened to Dakota Kai, Arena Gonzalez with Dakota Kai? It's like, okay, we're not going to explain it, ladies and gentlemen, but she's not with Dakota Kai anymore, but we're not going to explain it. So it's just Dakota Kai's by herself now. We don't know what happened to Rena Gonzalez. We don't know if they had a fight or they not together anymore. I don't know. They didn't explain anything. So now Dakota Kai's on her own, and now we have Dakota Kai saying she's the number one contender, and then we have Rhea Ripley come in the back saying, just shut up. I'm the champ. I'm number one. I'm going after. And so there's just the number one contender match going to happen next week on NXT, and it's whoop-de-dang-do. I don't give two craps. Candice LeRae should be at that spot. Not Rhea Ripley's had her chance. Dakota Kai's just, who cares? She's supposed to be with Rena Gonzalez, and who cares? I don't even care because it's just pointless. They didn't explain anything why she left. Anyway, then we have this stupid thing with Pat McAfee and Adam the Loser Cole, baby. Boom. And he goes to the Pat McAfee show last Thursday, said, oh, crap you, McAfee, and crap you, I come to your stupid show, and you treat me like this. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, I thought it was like, I bet Michael Miner thought it was real, like an eyeball. My goodness. No, it was not. This was just junk. It's probably going to be Pat McAfee versus Adam the Loser Cole, baby, at TakeOver 30. That's probably where it's going because they wouldn't have showed it on NXT tonight if it wasn't. So next we had Roderick Strong versus Johnny B. Wrestling. And thank goodness they gave Johnny B. Wrestling a win here. But the thing is, though, this win meant nothing. They give Johnny Gargano wins that mean nothing, but when it's a championship, we're not going to have him win. It's not going to happen. Not for you, Johnny. You can win pointless matches that don't mean anything, but you can't win no titles here. And if you do win a title here, we'll give it to you for about a week. So that's the way it is. That's the way NXT booking is here lately. Since after the network days. That's all I got to say. But Johnny got the win here with the final beat DDT on Roderick Strongman of the Undisputed Losers, baby. Boom. And then we had an Undisputed Loser backstage segment. And I bet old Michael Scarface is so excited that his boys is back. The Undisputed Losers, baby. Boom. Because they come out tonight, but they had a backstage segment and saying, Roderick, why did you lose to Johnny Gargano? This is not the Undisputed how the Undisputed Era works. We run this place. We run NXT. Well, I hate to say, stupid Cole in the Undisputed Era, if you run NXT, y'all a load of crap because y'all don't know how to, y'all boring. No wonder it's so boring because if y'all run it, it's so boring as crap. But they don't run it. That's just what they say. They don't run anything. They might run Michael Scarface's house. They might run his house and his electricity there. But that's about all they might run because that's his boys, the losers of NXT. So they had a big fight. And Kyle O'Reilly's back with a beard. He's back. And so we had that segment. And next we had Shotzi Blackheart. Who gives two craps about Mrs. Power Wheels? Mrs. Powers comes down. I'm on my Power Wheel. I'm on a tank that I think I can run people over, and it hurts people. And I'm this is DX. I'm DX in a little tank. No, I'm not. No, you're not. No, you're nothing. You're nothing but a green leprechaun. That's all you are. A green little leprechaun. Why don't you just go and join Mr. Hornswoggle or something? That's all you are is a little leprechaun. Why don't you go meet Hornswoggle? That's, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Scarface, that's his buddy too. He likes Hornswoggle because he had a meeting a few years ago. Him and Hornswoggle had a big meeting. And, like, I don't know what they talked about, but I don't know if they were talking about take me out. But that little fella can't take the champ out. He can't take the Greasy Revolution out. That's all I have to say. So he can stick with that. And Shotzi Blackheart can stay with it, go and maybe date the leprechaun because they're two leprechauns. I don't care. So we had this. I fast forward this jump. Mercedes Martinez put her little finishing maneuver, what do you call it? Ring. I don't even know it. German suplex from the top. Who gives two craps? Mercedes Martinez got the win here. I didn't watch this junk. So next we had, bask in my crap. Bask in my crap, Keith Lee. What? Keith Lee. I'm stupid. What? I eat cheeseburgers. What? I don't eat crap because Keith Lee is an idiot. So you know what? Keith Lee, you can eat your stupid little cheeseburgers. Go to Michael Scarface's house, but he might not invite you because he wants to you to get beat by his Mr. Clean and Mrs. Clean of Killian Cross and Scarlett Bo Crapo. Don't give two craps. So we have this segment. Keith Lee said, I'm calling you out. And Keith Lee was all mad. I'm all mad, Lee. Yeah. So all what happened here was we had Keith Lee call Mr. Clean out because of what he did to my good buddy Dominic Dijakovic, which I hope get well, buddy. I hope you're watching this. Get well, buddy. And from the champ, from the Greasy Revolution, champion of the world. But we have Cameron Grimes. I'm going to go get me some moonshine up there in the North Carolina mountains. I'm going to go get some moonshine with the Billy Bob and the hillbilly because I'm a hillbilly. And I'm going to go get that moonshine. We're going to Alfie and Ralphie. Who cares, stupid Cameron Grimes, you stupid Grime Time crap? Grime Time? You call yourself Grime Time? No, you're not Grime Time. The real Crime Time is Crime Time, the best tag team in back in the day that used to steal a lot of crap, and they were awesome at it. So you're not that. Anyway, Mr. Carolina Caveman. So Keith Lee hit this big power bomb on what's his name, Trevor Lee or whatever you want to call him, Cameron Grimes, who cares? Keith Lee beat the crap out of him, and so then what's her name, Mrs. Clean was on the ramp. Oh, I'm going to magically. Oh, my hand is awesome, and I'm going to make my Mr. Clean appear on the screen. Are you any kin to Willie Joe or something? Do you know magic or something? I don't even know. So we had Mr. Clean on the Titantron, said TikTok, which I don't know why he says TikTok. He don't own that TikTok, which I heard TikTok's going out of business. They're taking TikTok away. I heard about that situation. No more TikTok for anybody. No more TikTok for Michael Scarface. That's the best thing that ever will happen to him because he's in love with the TikTok. So TikTok's finally going. The government's like, nope, we're not having TikTok no more. It's from China and we're getting rid of it. So Mr. Clean lost his TikTok. So Mr. Clean said, well, you know what? I'm going. You know what, Mr. Lee? Look, we might have a match. We might have a match soon. And that's all that was to build this up. Mr. Clean, Keith Lee, who gives two craps? That's all I have to say. Undisputed Losers taking on Everrise. I spoiled that. Sorry. It wasn't Undisputed Era. Sorry, people. Imperium, Marcel Bartel, and Fabian Ackner taking on Everrise, two jobbers of Matt Martell and Chase Parker that think they're the Young Bucks. Really? You come out and you think you're the Young Bucks and you're not the Young Bucks. You just want to be jobbers. That's all you are. You got beat up by Imperium, and then y'all lost. And then after the match, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Ackner then got the crap beat out of by the Undisputed Losers, Michael Miners boys. Losers, boom. So they got beat up. It don't make any sense. There's going to be a tag team championship match next week. Kyle O'Reilly Auto Parts and Bobby Fishcamp taking on Marcel Martel and Fabian Ackner for the titles. And you know good and well who's going to win this. If O'Reilly Auto Parts and Bobby Fish Flying Camp is going to win this thing. They're going to be champions again, and Michael Scarface is going to be in his shack and saying, yes, he's going to have his hoodie on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I want to know who bought that hoodie. I really do, because I sure didn't buy him that hoodie. I really do. I really want to know who bought that hoodie. So Michael Scarface, you better let me know soon who did that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I bet he'd be in his hoodie at his shack in Tree State of Wisconsin and nowhere. He'll be sitting there on his couch, looking at his computer screen. Say, please, come on, please. Come on, Undisputed Losers, baby. Boom. Yes. That's what he would do. He'll jump up like crazy. He'll be so happy. He'll be more happier than Mr. Clean cleaning his mop in his floor. He'll be knocking Mr. Clean down while that happens. It'd be so crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So next we had William Regal saying that Mr. Clean has to earn his shot against Keith Lee. And I don't know what that means. All it is going to have to wrestle. He's going to have to wrestle a jobber probably next week, and then he earns it. It's like whoop-de-dang-do. And then next we have Isaiah Swerve Craphouse taking on Jake Atlas, which I didn't care. Nobody cares about Isaiah Swerve Scott. I sure don't. But Isaiah Swerve Scott got the win here. Then we had a backstage segment that next week is going to be Oney Lorcan taking on the debut of Luke Menzies, Rich Holland, which I met him, very nice guy, taking on Damian Priest. And I hate to say, but Oney Lorcan and Rich Holland, you're going to get your butt kicked because Damian Priest is going to win this. He's moving on to the championship ladder match. He's going to be the next North American champion. So finally, we get into this boring match of Finn Balor, Loomis, and Thrasher. I don't care. I'm not even going to say all the results of it, but Dexter Loomis won. Who gives two craps about this junk? It was boring. So right now you have Loomis Jonah Rock, Bronson Reed, and next week whoever wins against that triple threat. So anyway, that's all that is. That's the end of NXT. NXT, breaking news, they got beat by AEW this week. Breaking news, they got beat again. Whoop-de-dang-do. I don't care. I don't care about that. I really don't care. It don't bother me one bit if AEW won. Who gives two craps about All Elite and Nobody's? All I have to say is, what, Eric? What? Yeah, I know. I'm going to say that. Your feud's going to be better anyway. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric has just I got word from Eric that Eric Young says that he is going to beat Eddie Edwards for that Impact World Championship and be your new Impact World Heavyweight Champion. And he's told me that nobody can stop him because he's a world-class maniac and he's the world's class maniac producer right here at the WWE Slam Zone. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. And ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't tuned in to Wrestle House on Impact Wrestling, it's epic. It's funny. It's awesome. All I have to say is match time. That's what I have to say. Impact Wrestling Wrestle House. Check it out. You had the Deaners. You had Alicia Edwards on there reffing that match between the Deaners. It was good. And then you had Abyss. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Abyss showed up at Wrestle House. Everybody, I don't know what's going on here. He's a producer at WWE, but did they let him go and Abyss is back in Impact Wrestling? We have to find out, ladies and gentlemen. When I seen that, I was like, what? Abyss is back? Wow. That's all I had to say about that. But we'll get more into that in another episode because I got a big announcement. It's coming up. Might not be announced on tonight's show, but you stay tuned for the YouTube channel in the coming few days here. It's going to be an epic return. So, ladies and gentlemen, all I have to say, I give NXT 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's about what I give it.
Oh my God! Are you done? That was just boring. I mean,
I know NXT is boring. I agree.
But one thing I have to tell you, I'm sorry, but the real world champion is Moose. Eric Young, you're not not going to be the real world champion. My boy Moose is the real TNA world champion. You're just going to be a prop title champion for Impact Wrestling. The only real TNA world champion is Moose. I mean, look what he did to that title. He made it look like prestigious to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to real quick talk about this update part. Now that we got rid of Fatback, thank you, Warlord. As you guys saw on my main channel, the AEW Slam Zone, which this will be the last time you'll see this logo right there or wherever it is. Yep, right. We'll just point that way. It'll be the last time you see that. I'm not going to be calling it now the Gaming Slam Zone 32. Yes, you guys saw the update video. I don't know if you guys watched it yet, but that is what I'm going to be calling it. I also have some little breaking updated news. As you guys can see on my computer, I'm downloading all the videos from my gaming channel. I'm going to be doing a reaction series where I'm going to react of me playing all those games that I played on my gaming channel, so you guys will be able to get to see it. Also, breaking news, I will be having the return of Channel Spotlight. So if you guys channel want to be spotlighted, just leave me a message on Facebook, or you can leave a comment here on this video when it's uploaded. What else? I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I'm going to be having guest people are going to be sharing their videos on my channel. I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing a video spotlight kind of deal where I'm going to have everybody that wants to show off their videos. They can send me their links to their channels, and I'll put it in the link in the description so you can go check out the original video. But yeah, I'm going to have somebody come having their video on my channel, so it's going to be pretty awesome. That's about it for updates. As you guys know, big shout outs to Extreme Promo Wrestling on TikTok. Big fans of theirs. Became their XPW All American Champion, which is awesome. So, yeah, I think that's about it. There's nothing much for updates. So get ready for September. Between September, October, I might make a video or so. Doing a lot of videos. So get ready for that. So thank you guys so much.
You go on here and announce updates. Updates, you changing AEW to Slam Zone Gaming 32.
Gaming Slam Zone 32, you idiot.
What? Whoa.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I even have a new YouTube banner up there, so go check it out. I created it, so.
Hold up. You changed all this. You're doing all this gaming junk, this gaming crap, cartoon crap. Okay.
Hey! Video games are a lot better than professional wrestling right now. I can admit it to these fans. Video games are more popular now than whatever garbage professional wrestling you watch these days now. So, video games are more popular.
Shut up. Let me talk. Okay. You change your name to all this junk that's garbage. That's always what you are, Mr. Garbage, Scarface, Cartoon Network, Cartoon Lover, planting flowers. That's all you do, okay? But you changed your name and didn't and changed it, but you don't own it. You don't own it. You cheated. You thought you was gonna have your channel back tonight. That was your big celebration, that you thought you was gonna have your channel back tonight. Well, who spoiled the party? Who did, Michael? The Greasy Revolution right here spoiled the party. Vince McMahon spoiled your party. You don't own it. We still do. We have my lawyers contacting your lawyers, and we're going to settle it. We're going to see just who owns the channel after the tape's been reviewed, okay? By people that knows what happened, that knows what actually happened, Michael. So he's gone. Thank you, Eric. I'm glad you did that. So now we have Michael Scarface's gaming channel. Whoop-de-dang-do, the gaming channel. I don't give two craps about it. I really don't. It's not going to be nothing but garbage. Who wants to watch it? Ain't nobody going to watch Supercard. I'm going to play my Supercard. I'm Mr. Scarface that loves to play Supercard all the time. Oh, let me play, what's it, Gears of War, whatever you call that game. Oh, shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Ain't nobody care. Nobody cares about that junk. Oh, what am I going to play next? I'm going to play Wreckfest. Oh, let me see. That's what you do. That's what you're going to do. So, Michael, I don't care. I'm going to tell you my updates. Here's my updates for the WWE Slam Zone. The Greasy Revolution, the King of England champion, Fatback Greasy, is going to give the updates. So here's the updates, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's getting them. Nobody's getting any updates tonight because the Greasy Revolution is not giving any updates for the WWE Slam Zone. You have to wait and see what happens, because why should I give anybody updates? This is the new Fatback Greasy. I'm not going to give updates to Michael Scarface's pieces of crap of fans he has, ain't nobody care about him. So why should I give updates to fans that cares about him? Ain't nobody. This is what this means. This is the belt that means everything. The Greasy Revolution, the King of England Championship that I will get back. So, Michael Scarface, you're just a load of junk. He goes on here and he says, "Oh, I'm Mr. Champion of the Champions. I'm Mr. Scarface." And then he don't want to even be on here to even close his stupid little review show. I don't care about his stupid review show. I don't care about his stupid channel. The Greasy Revolution is taking over, and I still own his crap. I still own his little channel he's always worked 10 years for. I don't care. I didn't get beat. I didn't get beat at New Year's resolution. At Revolution coming up in September, it's going to be finally over because the feud of the century, that's what it's called now. We're done with the feud of the decade. We're moving into the feud of the century, where the Greasy Revolution World Heavyweight Champion right here, Fatback Greasy, and the King of England Champion right here, the leader of the Greasy Revolution, is going to face that little stupid of Michael Scarface from Wisconsin, the podcast champion, the undefeated podcast champion, the longest reigning podcast champion, the longest reigning that he never loses champion that I'm never giving up because I'm never defended. I'm the champion of the world, of the podcast world. No, you're not. You're just nothing. So when I put this title on the line, winner take all, Greasy Revolution versus the podcast championship, you know what podcast, you know where it's going. You know where it's going, people. It's finally going to be. I'm finally going to beat that stupid piece of crap finally that loves to cheat. No wonder he loves games. I bet he has cheat codes. I bet he found a stupid cheat code to try to beat me. So that's all I have to say about it. So Michael Scarface at Revolution next month, September, it's going to be the feud of the century. It's going to be complete over for you, and you're just going to be nothing of nothing because you're the nothing from nowhere. That's all I have to say. Tree state of Wisconsin that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about that stupid piece of crap of a country, state, whatever you want to call it, because I don't care. You can sit there in your stupid little shack of your little house or whatever you call yourself. You're nothing. So Revolution, be prepared to finally get beat. That will get beat. You will get beat, Michael Scarface, because I didn't lose at New Year's. You the one that lost. You're the one that come in there, oh, I'm going to beat him up. Maskman, he's down. I'm going, No, you ain't going to do that ever again, Michael. New Year's resolution was New Year's resolution was over. It's done, okay? I understand that. But at Revolution, it's going to be a different story with a different ending, and it's going to be right here is what the ending's going to look like. That's all it is going to be. The Greasy Revolution is out for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care. If he pops on, I don't give two craps because I'm out of here. So I will see everyone next week as we're on the road to Revolution. We're on the road to the feud of the century. We're on the road to Greasy Revolution is taking over. See everyone next week at the NXT AEW Nobody review show because I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of doing this show. Okay? It's complete garbage. Why do I come on here and review garbage? Can I ask that question? Why do I come on here and review garbage? I don't give two craps about this show. I don't. But so I'll see everyone next week, though. The Greasy Revolution is out. Michael Scarface, you're done. You did not beat me. We spoiled your little celebration tonight because the Greasy Revolution is better than the Scars Enterprise. Eric, hit my music.